Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Levi Kelly, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out.
Now batting, Corbin Carroll, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results his club have been hoping for. Cleanly, throw to first is in time for the first out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
So striding forward now, Alex Bowser, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grotjan comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
What's the play ball?
Now at the plate, Alex Bowser. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bowser. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Bowser 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
Nice lead.
Saul, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're
swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. At the plate, Wilfredo Tovar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Tovar.
He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Jackson Generals put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
First for the victorious Jackson Generals, 4 runs on 9 hits.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Birmingham Barons and the Jackson Generals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Josh Green will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Alex Bowser, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
One time, right now.
The set and the 1-1 to third. Scooped
Down!
up.
You're down!
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning. So coming to the plate, Brian Pins will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. To the left side, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Striding into the box, Alex Bowser. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
The 1-2 gets by him, a swinging strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and they're digging in now. Drew Ellis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Drew Ellis.
The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. There's one.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bowser. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes the first baseman, Andy Yerzy.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Wilfredo Tovar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground is short. He's right there. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready once again, Alex Bowser, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Come on now, put her in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The tag's there, and he's out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line, but speed. And that's the first out. At the plate, Christian Robinson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Christian
Short.
Robinson.
Throw on to first will be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Alex Bowser, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
See it, drive it right here. Come on, big.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Brian Pins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ground ball. This should do it. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Barons came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jimmy Lambert takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. A.J. Puckett earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Generals, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Lots of pink. Cole Stapler has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And everyone throws some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Batting 4.
Now to the plate, Dom Marolio, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a player with the bat in his hand so far. Bowser waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, L.T. Tolbert, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been for. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Alex Bowser. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fence. Bottom of the 3rd now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batter,
Christian
number 10.
Robinson with 10
Designated
runs
hitter.
batted in on 5 hits in the series. Got to keep an eye on in this one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Alex Bowser. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bowser.
Let's go right here.
From the stretch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and 2 strikes. Now,
2 strikes.
pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Ryan.
Bouncer to the left side. To 2nd for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him. Out of the inning. Into the box, Corbin Carroll. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Into the box now, Alex Bowser. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner, got him looking.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan.
Down towards short. Reined in. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Standing in, Alex Bowser. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Bowser.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Come on, guys.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
It's 1 and 2.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strike.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Birmingham Barons. Rocket City have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Bernardo Flores, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy...
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alex Bowser, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they play. Find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He'll get it into second. Around second, he's on his way to third. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bowser. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Come on, get there, get there.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Now at the plate, Alex Bowser, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
All right, what's on right here?
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Well hit, but also well foul into the seats in left.
Hey, a little fly up there, huh?
The 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Alex Bowser. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Cito Francisco. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Cito Francisco.
The 2-1 home. And a soft liner. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Robert Fitzgerald. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's down to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Birmingham Barons. Rocket City attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Kyle Kubat, the Nebraska native, will be the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Ready now, Alex Bowser. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Now batting, second baseman, Elliot Soto.
To third, 5. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So digging in now Alex Bowser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He'll come to the plate with it, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So striding in, Alex Bowser.
Third baseman, Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Francisco is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Stepping into the box, Jeremiah Jackson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jackson.
On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Trash Pandas on top, 3-0. Mike Mayers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Rocket City Trash Pandas used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.